This is the first annual meeting of the No Trinas Club on Trina's Technobabble.
Hey, welcome to a stream. I'm not Tech Ambrosia. Welcome. This is literally a spur of the moment thing that was
I'm
decided
not
by,
I'm not Justin DVD Morgan.
yeah, and I'm joined by just not just, yeah, that person. Can't even say it. Yeah, my music is so people don't have to turn down their speakers when you play it, Dave.
At the end of Eric's stream, even with the warning, I
Oh
still need to
God.
go to the bathroom after that because it
Yeah,
just
I know.
startles me.
His intro music's amazing, and then like the exit wakes you up.
I just had a Baby Bell cheese delivery. Hey,
Oh,
John.
hey, John. So let's see who's joining us. We have Quad T. We have Dave of Dave's Vintage Apple Tech, who just finished his stream about an hour ago. And we have the big bad biologist, Big Bad Bench, John's joining us. So yeah, I was powwowing with Gut Bomb, and he's like, I still need to do some work. Do you want to do a live stream? And this was like what 3:43 or something. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, it was about 15 minutes ago.
yeah, about 15 minutes ago. The outhousiest outhousiest.
I'm still working on this TI 99 4A, so I figured let's do this thing. Let's
Let's do this.
Father's Day up. I mean, Captain Picard
Oh
Day
yes,
it up.
and happy Captain Picard Day to everybody. Woo! See, I'm even wearing my captain's pins.
That was the dumbest episode.
Which one?
The Captain Picard Day episode.
What was the whole episode about? I don't remember.
He got all pissy because the kids were having Captain Picard Day. He was
Yeah,
weird
I
about
remember
it.
that. That was the opening, but what was the actual episode about? Like,
I don't know. That's all it was about for me. I don't care about the A plot. The B plot and the cold open is the most important part.
hold on. What was Captain Picard Day Star Trek T? Oops, T G episode. The Pegasus. Yeah, okay. So it was the Pegasus, which was a great episode.
I'm just talking crap.
I know you are. All
It's
right.
a
So
damn
does
fine
anybody want
Baby
to
Bell
see what
cheese.
I'm doing?
It's mem test, isn't it?
Oh, and it passed. Yay! I was going through at the end of Dave streams. I was going through some DVDs and CDs that I had burnt off, and some of them I could figure it out. This one, the other mem test one that I had a README file, so I could see what it was. But this one didn't, so I was unsure. So I have this old laptop that, as you can see, has a M330 i3, so first gen i3 processor. I'm just going to sell the laptop off for parts because it won't boot from flash drive because the BIOS is stupidly old. Um, but I was like, oh, I'll just use this because the CDs boot up because I had to my testing even my testing software, which is not UEFI, still wouldn't boot up. So it was weird.
A jerk.
I know. So yeah, so anyway, I have that one, and then I still have one disc that I gotta test, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Hey, Ryan, what's going on? I have no effing idea. This is all Gutbum's fault.
It's not all my fault. You wanted to stream too. You just needed an excuse. You needed someone
I need
to
an
steer
excuse.
you in the right direction.
So, yeah. Oh, UEF. What is it? Is it UFI? No, it's
No, you
UEFI.
were correct, Trina.
Okay. Is it also a soccer league? I didn't realize that.
No, that's UEFA is the European Soccer Confederation.
Okay.
Lovely.
So, hi, Bianca. She
Bye,
can't hear me.
Bianca. She could not.
So, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. So I'm going to take the disc out, actually label it this time with my Sharpie, and put it in my binder.
Hey, hey, toilet person. I don't think anybody has said anything more apt than that.
Well, codependent streamers, we might be, yeah. So yeah, this is just literally a spur of the moment kind of thing that just happened.
So on Dave's stream today, I started working on this TI 99 4A, and I am the whole point is it doesn't have a working power supply, so I am making a power supply out of a Pico PSU. On Dave's stream, I pulled the ETX connector off because I don't need that. I just need that. I am going to repurpose this board specifically so I can keep the power switch. So this is going to stay where it goes in the regular thing, but it's not going to be hooked up to anything. I've cut the traces for the switch, and I'm just going to solder directly to the pads on the switch for turning this power supply on and off. And then this little barrel jack is going to go where the original power jack went for the machine. I'm going to 3D print a nice little shroud that goes around it at some point. Anyway, that's what I'm working on. As soon as I have that all soldered up, I'm going to turn it on, and Trina's hoping for smoke, and I'm hoping
I
for the
am,
opposite.
but I'm always hoping for smoke. Just ask John.
So anyway, that was my techno battle.
Well, fortunately, there's nobody here by that name, so
That's right. Because this is the no Trina's stream.
no Trina stream. That's right.
Anybody else who would like to join,
Yeah, feel free
the
to join
link is in the place.
in the usual place. So
I'm also watching England and Serbia in the background. So
who's winning?
Unfortunately, England is winning for now.
Who is winning? Sorry.
England,
Oh,
unfortunately.
why unfortunately for England?
Oh, because I
I mean, I don't have any ties to either of them, so
England thinks they rule the world of soccer, and
uh well they
I would like them to,
we won't talk about
actually start winning stuff before they.
we won't actually talk about what's wrong with Turf Island, but
Oh yeah.
yeah.
As for other reasons, yeah, England is just.
All right, so I'm gonna try to I don't know if you can see this. So this is the BIOS. I'm gonna try to reboot and see what this disk does because I have no idea what this disk is for.
Yeah, don't they do a lot of Star Trek techno babble specifically about neutrinas? Yeah, the neutrina
Yeah,
deflector
that's right.
shield
Yeah.
is not working, etc.
Oh, I also found a Windows XP Home disk. So some of the disks were easy to figure out what they were because they were like
Is that
when I burnt them, it got properly labeled. But this one,
oh, the Windows XP disk is a burn.
yeah, yeah, it's a
It's
burn.
not a sealed copy.
Nope.
I've been building a collection of sealed copies of OSs that I acquired from you.
Yeah, I know.
Great. and not always sealed. Like the Windows 3.1 isn't sealed, but it's still like legit
I
disks
don't know
rather
what this
than
is doing. The disk
pirated.
just keeps chattering. Like it's trying to read. I mean, it read it on the computer. If it doesn't read, I just turf it out.
I want to say a big thank you to Tom Barber for this computer. Tom hooked me up big time with this machine. We had discussed it, and he brought it to the MIT Swap Fest in April, and I went and met him there, and totally forgot to pick the computer up from him. So MIT Swap Fest for June was today, and he brought it with him, and I did remember to pick it up. So
Nice.
I'm hoping to
Oh,
get it up and running the same day.
oh, this is sweet. Look what I also found, by the way. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
I'm looking. Oh, you found the manual for the
Yeah, I have
digital
the manual. It's
multimeter that
all,
I
yeah.
sent you.
Uh-huh. Okay, this
So
won't boot.
where's the multimeter?
It's right here in front of me.
Oh, you found it.
Yeah, yeah. I
Did
found
you
it on
just say
Dave's. I
that?
found it on Dave's stream.
Oh, I don't watch Dave's stream. That's a boring
I know,
stream.
right? It puts people to sleep. But then again, apparently everybody's stream puts me to sleep. So,
Yeah, I don't watch Dave's stream because I'm too busy being on it and making it boring. So
all right, I'll change my camera because I have nothing else to do with this laptop.
there's Dave.
Yeah, I know Dave. I know Dave's watching.
Sorry, Dave. I didn't mean anything by it. I was being a goof.
Yeah, Dave, we love you.
We do love you.
If we didn't tease you, we wouldn't love you.
That's our love language.
Right? All right. Let me put a sticker on this, or a piece of tape. Sorry, not a sticker. If I knew where my tape was, I'd be happy. Oh, it's right
Oh,
behind everything.
wonder how hot this is. Okay, so this guy right here is minus 12 volts. I need that so I can use this voltage regulator, regulate it down to minus 5 volts because this thing needs 12 volts, positive 5 volts, and negative 5 volts. And these two are for the power switch. And then I'm going to tap 5 volts off of one of these dudes on this side. And then this barrel jack will go right there. This will live in here. This regulator, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I think it gets hot, so I need to like figure out. I'll probably stick it to the
Oh,
EMI field, something like that.
shit.
Hey Trina, you just said the bad S word.
Yeah, I know. I don't care. I just lost 2 sticks of memory. I didn't want to lose.
Did you actually lose them or did they fail mem test?
No. They pass. They work.
Hmm.
They're two 4 gig sticks of DDR3, which this is my bin. Oh, you can't see. Sorry. This
Hey
is
Tech
my
Ambrosia.
this is my bin. Hey, Tech Ambrosia.
You know, you could do the funniest thing and join the stream to prove that Trina and Tech Ambrosia are different people.
Yeah, feel free to join, please. So I don't have to keep posting pictures of the two of us going, look, brunette, blonde. Oh, there's one of the sticks. Maybe that's the other one. I'm hoping that's the other one. I can't see because they put a sticker over the sticker. Okay, I'm gonna say that is cool. But yeah, this is my bin of 2 gig DDR3 sticks.
That's a lot.
It is a
What do
lot.
you what do
That's
you
why I'm
use
like,
those for?
absolutely nothing. That's why I put 2 2s in that laptop, and I get another parts laptop that takes DDR3, so I'm going to stick 2 2s in there and just be like, please take it. Oh, respond in chat when Trina's off screen isn't. Let me send. I'm gonna send Tech Ambrosia an invite. I'm gonna send you an invite on the Discord. Tech Ambrosia. Ba-doom. Oh, and by the way, I want to thank Tech Ambrosia as well, because I couldn't remember what the 3-2-1 backup system was, and I'm giving a talk on Wednesday about hard drives and wanted to do it. So it's 3 copies, 2 types of media, and 1 offsite.
I also want to thank Tech Ambrosia for these awesome 3D printed test benches. This one was invaluable during PicoGust testing, where I had 450 PicoGust cards that I needed to assemble and test, and it held up wonderfully.
Nice. And the board also held up. I see.
Indeed, it held up the board, you might say.
Well, I'm more thinking that the board actually still working, which is always a plus.
I think the ISA slots are quite a bit looser than they were when I started the endeavor. Hey, it's not. Welcome to the No Trinas stream.
Oh Jesus! I didn't even realize what not the Amber's name was when I did mine. The last time I was on StreamYard is when I was on Old World Tech Friday.
OWTF. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, and it said Trina's techno when you were supposed to do the babble. So I was like, oh, I'll just be not the Trina.
Which is totally fair because I'm not Tech Ambrosia, so.
No.
But both,
Darn.
Missy and a couple people on Discord keep getting us confused. So.
So you gotta nip that in the bud.
Oh, I love what Ryan said. I want to thank Tech Amber for being such an amazing Trina doppelganger.
You ever worked on one of these, Loopy?
What is one of these?
TI-99 4A beige.
Yes, I used to own 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm overhauling the power supply. I'm converting over to use a Pico ATX for it because I don't want to bother the crap.
And you probably want one of these.
What is that? I can't see it.
Hold on, I'll make them big.
Oh, is that a flash cart?
Yeah, it's the final Grom 99.
Oh, nice. And where can you get those, Sloopy?
Hey, I just noticed there's a little thing in here. There's a couple people that sell them. They're open source.
Oh, I was giving you a chance to plug something.
These were given to me because
I thought maybe they were for sale at Go for Retro.
No. No, they're going to be I no longer have a TI-99 4A or any TI-99. So probably what I'm going to do is someone offered them to me, and I was like, sure, I'll take them. I've got a TI. And they offered them to me, and by the time they got to me, I traded my TI 99 4A beige edition, non-QI version, for a Atari 800 XL.
All right, I got a question for you, Sleepy. I've got a 7905 that I scavenged from a ATX power supply. I'm going to use that to regulate -12 down to -5. How hot is this going to get? Do I actually need to attach this to some metal, or am I good? just having it floating around in there?
I
I can
would,
stick it to the shield, maybe
yeah.
right here or something.
If memory serves me, not much uses the -5 on that. I think it's just the RAM, maybe.
Yeah, it's just
Um,
the RAM.
so honestly, I would replace the RAM with RAM that doesn't require -5.
That's what Thomas said too, but I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna do it do
Okay,
this.
okay, then I changed my answer.
And by the way, hello to Thomas Armstrong. Welcome.
Is it stupid for me to just solder this to the thing right here? The heat sink portion of this, to just solder this to the EMI shield here? Is that dumb?
Make sure it's grounded.
Okay.
And that is the actual ground.
Yeah.
But yeah, and if it desolders itself, then you need a better heat shield.
Yes. I mean, I can't imagine that it gets that hot.
No,
The
can't imagine
ATX
that you're
power
wearing it for
supply was in. Say that again.
I can't imagine that you're using it for long periods of time anyway.
No. I'm going to be playing a couple games and maybe typing in some basic programs from a book.
I'm sorry.
It's fun. Especially these keyboards are nice. They feel pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. The keyboard is nice.
Yeah.
The keyboard is nice, and when designed properly, it's not a bad processor. Unfortunately, in that system, the only good thing that it has is spare parts for other things.
Well, I got this today from Tom Barber, who I got it from him at the MIT swap meet.
Mm-hmm.
But I also got this one at the MIT swap meet.
Oh, nice.
But as you
$30,
can
you
see,
overpaid for it.
it was 25. But
You
as
still
you can
overpaid
see,
for it.
I'm missing a couple keys. I found the key caps on eBay. I've ordered them. They were $2 a piece. It's
That's not
pretty
bad.
good. Sorry, Katrina. I've been talking a lot. It's your turn.
Yeah, it's not.
I have nothing to say. I said hi to Thomas Armstrong. That was it. I'm literally sitting here vegging. The Dave stream nearly put me to sleep, so I'm trying to wake up now.
Yeah.
If I remember right, it's ground, input, and output. So ground is first, input, output. I'll double check. But I think that's it.
And I'm actually surprised Sloopy's here. I figured he'd still be on the Coco Nation live stream because it should still be going, isn't it? Are they still covering the? They're still covering the news, aren't they? At this point,
It's very obvious that you don't watch the show at all.
I do.
She watches the first 5 hours, but then falls asleep.
All right. I mean, there's only so many hours in the day.
Curtis and Ken and Coco Man are at Boat Fest.
Oh,
Oh, and also Mark B.
that should
And
be ending soon, though, isn't it? Like today.
yeah, yeah. And I slept through 2 hours of my alarm going off.
Oh.
And the backup streamer, the person who was supposed to stream the show, had issues with the OneDrive
Oh
and
no.
wasn't able to stream. And because I slept through my alarm, I wasn't there to be able to stream the show because I'm one of the backup streamers for the show. As a matter of fact, I am the only person that has streamed the show besides Mark B himself. Because when other people have had to stream it, they've had other issues and weren't able to stream.
Mm.
So
Oh, and if you're still watching Tech Ambrosia, you're making Sloopy cry.
yeah, Trina. I mean, yes, I love you like an ex, but No, I won't finish that.
Smarty pants. So yeah, this as I was saying earlier, this is all Gutbomb's fault. We were in voice chat. I was telling him some news regarding work, which hopefully this week will be resolved. Fingers crossed.
Didn't was there any resolution to you being hired for the other position that you applied for?
Not officially yet, but I took Friday as a vacation day, and I didn't realize that the head of the help desk had messaged me off saying, "Do you have a quick moment to talk?" At like 8:40 in the morning. So then this morning, my Teams on my phone's going off, and I'm like, so I look at my computer in a panic mode, going, "Shoot, is it Monday? Like, did I oversleep a day?" And then I look and oh no, okay, it's Sunday, and I'm like, why is Teams going off on my phone? So then I look and it's people, one of the group chats that I belong to. It's just people wishing everybody happy Father's Day. And then I went through and I'm like, oh, I got a message. So there is a retro repair roundup tonight. Our special guest is Ash Says Hi. We will be streaming at the usual time at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Oh,
So
cool.
make sure you set your watch.
Oh yeah, speaking of today and such, happy I got laid day, Jason.
Oh, and because you weren't on Dave's stream, it's also Captain Picard Day.
Uh
Lauren
yeah,
sent me. Sorry,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. My wife sent me a Happy Father's Day card that told me my pullout game was weak.
Well, I mean, yes and no. You only have one kid.
I have 2 kids.
No. But I mean, with her, you only have one kid with her.
Well, that
So,
means that I failed at it twice at least.
wow.
Hey, my pull-out game was good. What my problem was is, as a PSA, I do not recommend using lifestyle contraceptive devices.
They can adversely affect your lifestyle.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is don't use Ziploc bags. Gotcha.
Three uses, 2 failures.
Well, you're not supposed to use them more than once, Loopy. You're supposed to change them each time.
Yeah.
You are so right there. This is definitely not Dave's stream.
What was your first indication, Triple T?
Quad T. It's Quad T.
Eh,
Eh.
Always be coy with persons. I mean,
that uses the extended alphabet. That's too many letters for my taste.
Letters. Thinking is hard.
Yeah, I had a thought, and then all of a sudden I had another thought, and they ricocheted off each other, and now I can't find any thoughts.
Oh, and hi, DJ Mike. Welcome. Hello.
oh, I need to
Ryan,
drink.
yeah, you. Oh wait, I forgot. This isn't Dave's stream. I can say such things. You don't stick it in alcoholics either.
Yeah. And
So
hey, Cass, welcome.
I gotta show you guys the present I got for Father's Day. So let me go get it.
Oh yeah, right. And yes, you do see a TI 99 4A or $A. All right, we're just gonna make everybody the same size for now while he's away. Yeah, so you do see that.
Yeah, that comment was a bit shifty.
Oh.
$4.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Hey, it's Father's Day. Dad jokes are aplenty here today.
It's my stream. Only Captain Picard jokes allowed.
Only fans?
That too.
All right, I guess so. Since it's your stream, how many pieces of clothing do I have to take off?
Please no. We only have 6 viewers, so I don't want to lose them.
Hey, I've only got 3 pieces of clothing on, so it matches.
Yeah, let's not and say you did.
Howdy.
Whoa! I will never be that cool.
Oh, I forgot one. Where did it
Yeah,
go? Yeah,
you forgot
hold
the
on. Yeah. Shh.
you forgot the thingy.
Yeah, I forgot the thing.
Make them big is what you're trying to say. Whoa, shitballs! That's not what I wanted to have
Oh,
happen.
I'm having some trouble with my hat here.
Hold on.
I've been told by my family that I'm very hard to buy gifts for, so they got me this so I could look goofy on streams. These Obama ears, though, aren't. Oh, one of my Obama ears was blocked. Oh, shit. And the backing is not working. Here you go.
Oh,
I'll get it.
so when I came into voice chat with Gutbomb, this is what I was greeted with, and I was like, "What the?"
Oh Jesus! Yeah, for Father's Day, I got my daughter bought me breakfast at Wawa.
Oh, nice.
There we go. All right. Yeah, release the Kraken.
You lost an ear.
Yeah, it's
David, Starbucks is the try hot glue.
there we go.
Just JB welded on.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta fix the ear. I'll be right back.
Oh Jesus!
Are you glad you joined now?
Sometimes I wonder about you people. Other times, like now, there's no wonder.
What do you mean, you people? Like, I am not related to that
Yeah, you are by marriage.
by marriage. So let me see. I
All
gotta.
right, I got it all fixed up, and obviously I'm from Texas because I'm working on a Texas Instruments apparatus right here.
Where's your PBR?
Just say that again. I did not hear you.
Where is your PBR?
Oh, I drank them all already.
You drank them all?
I drank all of the PBR.
I thought you bought them in 100 packs.
I do. We do things big here in Texas.
And where's your lifted truck?
It's done broke down on the front lawn.
Oh, it must be a Ford.
Of course.
And let me see your shirt.
I borrowed this from my kid.
Okay. Your Southern card's been taken away because that's not Leonard Skinner.
We don't do none of that multiple of 12 crap in Texas.
Yeah, you have to understand they don't have education in Texas, so
We got education. It's called gun school.
It's called Firearm Safety School.
I honestly I thought he was gonna say it was called School of Hard Knocks.
Hey, as long as he doesn't start talking about sex ed, because I don't want to hear about his sister.
That's Alabama, you bigot.
He actually he's more classy, so I'd say cousin, not sister.
But down there isn't cousin and sister the same thing?
In
And
some areas,
mama.
yes.
And mama and aunt.
Hey, sorry, I went to the bathroom. I heard my my brother came in though, so
No, your cousin.
my cousin
Eh,
and my
His
brother
and his dad.
and my cat. That's right.
Oh my.
I have I have been to Texas a couple times. I spent maybe 2 weeks there as a contractor for, or even 2 months, not 2 weeks. 2 months in Houston as a contractor for Mercer HR Consulting at some point in the mid aughts, and
Was that the porn
I
company?
visited Houston a couple. No, that was after.
I spent about 30 hours in Texas once. I drove through the Panhandle and I sit 1973 VW microbus,
Oh, very
15
cool.
hours one way and 15 hours the other.
Where were you going?
Socorro, New Mexico.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And see, by the way, the class of stream that I host here at Tech Ambrosia.
I was supposed to be working on
I think
my TI 99 4A.
I think Amber left.
Yeah, I think we scared her away.
Ryan, yes, someone did say VW microbus.
All right, I'm going to turn off my camera while I get things changed around on my workbench, but I still will be here, so don't do anything I would do because I can still hear you.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
So that's what they call it these days.
What's that?
Getting things changed around on my desk.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't have to turn off your camera for that.
Oh, and as I look at what's going on Teams, which is weird because it's Sunday, but everybody's just saying Happy Father's Day within the tech support chat that I'm part of.
Hey, Gutbomb.
Yeah.
The connector for the cartridge,
Yeah.
is it silver? Is it silver or gold? No, on the side, the expansion slot.
Oh,
Finger
silver.
right hand. Oh, good.
Yep, it's silver.
Yeah, I can't remember if there's two versions of the cream, the QI version and non-QI version,
Hmm.
and the that shield is how you can easily tell the difference between the two of them. And the thing is that the multi carts, there's a couple that are available, and most of them won't work on the QI version of the 4A.
So can you tell which version I have?
You can
Because
tell
I
by
know
the
nothing
color
about these.
Yeah, you can tell by the color of that, but I don't remember which is which. Here, I'll go
Oh.
look.
There's a lot of just like wires coming off of this thing. It looks like it's just linking the ground planes together. That's what they look like they're doing. And then there's this resistor bodge thing going on here.
Oh,
Oh,
I did not know that. Okay. Right, I was going to update this and I never did. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at a laptop that actually I'll turn my camera back on and change camera. Hi everybody.
Oof.
So I have this HP which comes apart relatively easy. Because I don't know what I did with the screws yet. It's in one of these pill bottles. I got like 4 pill bottles in the back, so it's going to be let's play the game of which pill bottle is which. Let me see what power supply. It needs a 19.5 2.31 amps, which I think I have on the bench from the other one. So sweet. I gotta find out. I thought I had a 16 gig stick. That is a 2 gig stick of DDR. Oh, okay. More DDR3 2 gig sticks. Yay!
Oh yeah. Did you turn it on?
This? No, I don't have a power supply.
Okay.
I'm
Um.
making a power supply right now.
Bad news.
Yes.
You have the QI version.
Okay.
And then there's also another thing that there's a lockout for non-TI ROMs, and that is a little bit more difficult to determine. You have to turn it
Well,
on, and
I've got a silver one down here too that I haven't opened up yet, so I can probably swap the board between the two, right?
you're breaking up or muffled.
Oh. I have a silver one down here too that I can probably swap the boards back and forth with, right?
I don't know if they'll swap.
Hmm.
Okay, so question for those who are watching. This is an HP 15-AW017CA. Any idea which one is slot 1 for the memory?
The one that's marked A.
It doesn't actually, they're not marked. That's the weird part. Ta-da, see? No markings. This just says replace with spare blah, 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 blah. It
Yeah,
says what
that's
the model of the
probably
mother, and this says the model board mother, or
Model
motherboard
board
model.
mother.
Yeah. I have been drinking apparently, but yeah, it doesn't say
not
which
as
one is slot A.
rare.
Well, we're gonna try.
It's probably that side with the sticker.
That's there isn't actually there is an A up here, so possibly yeah. There's no B on this one. All right, I'll try that. I'd like to get this sold if possible. Anybody want a spinning hard drive? No?
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
Actually, I'm going to give a talk this week on hard drives and computer maintenance.
Ooh, Dave says your channel donation's on its way.
Sweet! Thank you, Splendid Daddy.
How many Splendid Daddies do you have?
Quite a few. It's just best not to ask at this point. Seriously, don't ask. It's like when I was asked by Kate in the Discord of how big my polycule was,
Yeah,
and it's the amount of people that are in the Discord.
because you have so many Splendid Daddies. That's why we're divorced.
Yeah, exactly. That's fine. I'm good with that. I got more Splendid Daddies on the side, so
Yeah,
Jeez.
no skin off my teeth.
you don't have a side of Splendid Daddies. You have a whole platoon.
I have a whole platoon. Yeah, I just call them the U.S. Army.
The
Oh,
Trina's Splendid Daddy Army.
all right. Let's see. Will this boot? It was booting before. Haha!
Hey,
It did boot.
turned on the backlight.
There we go.
Hey, there's text.
So 502. Enter. They give you a code that you need to enter because things have changed. Yeah, it boots.
Thanks, Dave.
All right.
Did you see the message from Dave, Trina?
Not yet. I need to
It
get
says
some.
your channel donation is on its way.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I have 2 Dave sending me stuff. Which Dave are we talking about?
Vintage
Dave's
Apple.
Vintage Apple Tech.
Oh, okay. Well, that's my other Splendid Daddy.
That's what we were talking about. I said it like 3 minutes ago.
No, but
Sorry,
David
I've got my
Starbuck.
brain in.
But David
I got my
Starbuck
brain
is
in.
also sending me something. So when you said Dave,
Yeah.
I didn't know which one you were talking about.
Yeah, but the thing is that Gut Bomb was like, "Oh, did you see the message?" And I was like, "I said that." That's why
I'm
we were talking
sorry,
about
Sylvia.
Splendid Daddies.
All right. Down to boot options. Let me see here.
Uh,
USB. Legacy. Okay, I need legacy. All right, so we need to disable secure boot.
Hey, Gut Bomb.
Hey,
You
Sloopy.
want to know how to speed that machine up by 60 to 70%?
Yes, tell me.
Add RAM to it.
Add RAM to it,
Yep.
and then I would need the negative 5 volts either, would I?
Depends on how you add it.
Mhm.
Do you know why it speeds it up if you add RAM to it?
No,
Oh, shoot.
I don't know
Okay.
anything about this machine. I've never used.
Do you remember when I said that they had poor architecture?
Yes.
Okay, to give you an idea of how bad the architecture in there is, it has 16K of RAM that is all hung off of the video chip. So the processor has to go to the video chip and ask for the data for it to actually run.
It's similar to like the ZX81 that like every time you hit a key, it makes the screen flicker because it has to go through all that shit.
No, that's a different reason. The reason why that is because the CPU is producing the screen and it can't produce the screen and process the input at the same time because it's not powerful enough. On this, the video chip is making the screen, but all the RAM for the video chip has to be hung off of the video chip. And because the machine only has 16K, all the memory in the machine is off of the video chip. So the CPU has to go to the video chip. Then the video chip goes to the RAM, grabs the RAM, sends it to the CPU for it to execute. If you add RAM to the machine, it puts it straight on the CPU, so it doesn't have to do all that bullshit, and it runs much faster.
Hmm.
All right, are we ready for what I'm going to do with this computer?
Uh-oh.
Of course.
We're going to go into memory. We're going to run memtest 86 plus.
Oh, jeez.
Oof.
I didn't see that one coming.
Well, as I mentioned on Dave's stream, all the DDR memory I've ever gotten have been from dead computers, so I have no way to test it to find out if it's actually legit good.
I use a simpler method. If it says MT on it, it's trash.
Yeah, but that's old stuff. This is not old stuff. I mean, does it look beige to you? No. It also
Well,
has 16. It also has 16 gigs of memory, not 16 megabytes.
hey. Me and my Atari feel attacked. And
Uh,
yes, my Atari can handle 16 gigabytes, 16 megabytes at a time, but still, it can handle 16 gigabytes.
so this stream is called random because so I had Gutbomb had to drop off before Dave, or just as Dave ended his stream, so I didn't get to tell him some news. So we were in the voice chat, and he's like, "I got to work on this. Do you want to stream at like 3:45?" And I'm like, "Let's do it at 4 o'clock." So I literally went in and yeah, welcome to the randomness that this is the stream. So here we are.
Glad I double checked because I'm doing this wrong.
I'm hungry.
Well, that's fine.
Let me guess. Hi, hungry. I'm dead. Because we haven't heard that joke in like 5 minutes.
I'll be back.
Okay, I'll be here. Yeah, Cass. The only reason I'm running, I'm definitely running memtest on this is I said all the DDR4 sticks that I've ever gotten have been from dead machines, so I legitimately don't know if they're good or not. And I want to make sure before I sell it, because this is something I'm going to sell. So I want to make sure that I tested and it's all up and running. But I didn't realize it still had the hard drive in it. I thought I'd taken that out. But cool. And sorry, I was having a blonde moment. Cass, I didn't get that you were joking. So, oh, hey, Cass, question for you. Do you remember seeing my multimeter that's in a plastic box when you were here? Randomly, just random question. I can't seem to find it. I don't know where it went to. Thankfully, I got the one that Gut Bomb sent me. I'm gonna have to learn how to use that. Yeah,
It's easy.
yeah, I know. I just have to go through the manual.
Multimeters are multimeters.
Yeah. Well, mine's a little more straightforward. Mine's old school, so but I'll figure it out. And nope. Okay. Oh, and we need to get in. We need to touch base, you and I, on Discord at some point and talk about stuff that is here. That's yours. So,
Stuff.
stuff. Yeah, she's got some stuff here. That's hers. So. Oh my God. Ryan can actually see his bench again. Yeah, there's a couple things. At least I know of two. And I want to say there's a third, and I can't think of what the third is. But anyway. Oh, I know what the third is. Yeah, so there's three items here. So we'll talk off stream. So how close are you to testing that?
Oh, it's gonna be a little while.
Oh, okay. Because I got somebody coming over for that tower that's behind me that nobody can see, but like he said he'd be here short, like around 5ish. So, but I'll just tell him I'm tied up. But I will leave you in charge of the stream while I'm gone.
Oh, that's a mistake.
I know. Well, it's either you or Sloopy, so take a pick. And I think that's like half a dozen of one and six of the other.
You'll need to make me a moderator on here because I'm not.
Yeah, that's
Or
fine.
admin or
Yeah,
something.
you don't need to be a mod. You're fine.
All right.
Just talk to people. Is all I'm saying. I'm not leaving yet. Obviously, he'll call
Do
me
I
when he.
have to keep my pants on?
No,
Okay, good. All right.
because I'm still waiting for you to model the boxer shorts from jcm-1.com.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Positive.
we're down to 3 viewers. We had 8 at one point.
I pulled my Texas shenanigans and they all got mad.
Yeah, apparently. What are you doing to my stream? I thought I had some more CDs hiding. I've been going through CDs so I have the habit of burning a CD or DVD, using it for the project that I'm currently working on, like just taking it from one computer that I burned it, take it to the other computer, put it in, use it, take it out with intentions of labeling it after the project, and then I move on to something else, and I never get around to labeling said item.
Yeah, because you're never going to use it again. So
Well,
I do the same thing.
but like the I was glad to find that Win XP disk because I have a laptop that I want to sell that's actually a Win XP machine. So I can actually install an operating system on it. And I mean, hey, how many copies of Memtest 86 standalone do I need? Apparently a lot. Oh, yeah, okay, these can actually get put away.
Those are all good. Now I need to verify the pinout of this guy.
Yeah, I've given away more Ultimate Boot CDs than I know what to do with. Because same thing, Cass. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know. I forgot them in. I would test something and then forget in the optical drive and give the computer back to somebody. Oh, I have another mouse.
990.
Why do I have this mouse? Where the hell did this mouse come from? All right. I'm trying to do some cleaning up while I'm not on camera. Huh. I found another ADB mouse.
So we've got ground,
Yep.
input, output. So that's easy.
But yeah, I've been going through the CDs today and actually surprisingly finding what I forgot to label and found a couple blank ones. Like they came up going, "This is blank. Do you want to burn it?" I'm like, "No, just eject. It's totally fine. Thanks." I didn't know that I had blank ones just kicking around for some reason.
Kath, it's your responsibility to remind me to put heat shrink on first before I start soldering. Okay? Thanks.
I can remind you of that because that used to be my job actually. I had a friend of mine who I worked for. He had a stage lighting company, and we used heat shrink on like when we were doing lighting fixtures. And yeah, so my job used to be go. Did you remember to put heat shrink on that?
I'm doing this poorly.
Well, Cass, if I need to, I'll pay you for the second mouse. I don't mind. I'm just gonna hold on to them because they're a dime a dozen. Wow, look at this. I can actually see partly one of my workbenches. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who want to know where I go on some Saturdays and why I'm not on some of the streams, I belong to the Queer Computer Club. They have stickers, which apparently somebody took stickers and stickered them all over like one end of Toronto without them knowing about it. So a lot of people go, "Oh, I found it because there was a sticker on a telephone pole," and that's how people would find. That's how I was one of the weird ones at the last open house, not the one that just went by, but at the last one, because a lot of people that were there were like, "Oh, I found it through the telephone pole," and I'm like, "I found it through a friend of mine. Thanks, Cass." Because Cass is the one that sent me the.
Yeah, Cass found out about it because of a telephone pole in Montreal.
Yeah, yeah. No,
The stickers go far and wide.
Cass sent me this list of hacker spaces, and so I just looked at the one that was closest to home, and it happened to be the Queer Computer Club. So I went to their open house, not yesterday, but back in May, and I joined. So got another. Jesus, how many friggin' laptop power supplies do I got? And I need to sort them properly. Oh, oh, Ha! I found a mouse.
Excellent.
Yeah, and not the ew mouse. The
I remembered the heat shrink.
nice. Don't forget the heat shrinks.
Both of the people I asked to help out didn't remind
Well, I'm not watching the stream, so I didn't. You were supposed to say, "Here's what I need to be reminded." So I'm totally not even watching the stream. I got my back to the stream as I clean off my side workbench because I'm trying to find that stupid multimeter. I know it's not here, but it gives me a reason to clean it at least. I have more power supplies. I don't know what to do with. Oh, I found something I was looking for. All right, I am putting the laptop power supplies for now. Oh, that's a webcam. That's not a power supply. In the bin where I've been taking out laptops.
Oh, can you hear my dog going ape shit?
Yeah, a little bit. Not too bad though. Like, I can hear a bit of barking, but it's a dog.
Yeah,
That's what they do.
she's having a bit of an issue.
Neighbor.
I have no idea.
Oh.
Some dog existing several blocks away.
I don't think your dog can actually sense it that far away. Just FYI.
She can.
Okay.
She's special.
Anybody want a spoon?
Is that your heroin spoon? I mean, your cocaine spoon?
Yeah. Obviously, my cooking spoon, plastic. No, I found it in a bag. I went to like crinkle up the bag and I'm like, oh, there's something in it. It's a spoon. Still haven't found that stupid. Oh. Do you think anybody? Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at, can you?
No.
No. Let me change.
I'm shrinking with heat here.
Oh.
I'm playing with my shrinky dink over here.
So I'm going to make myself big for a sec while you're shrinking your dink. I have this SATA cable with this funky end on it. Or sorry, SCSI cable, not SATA cable.
Mm-hmm.
What does this end do?
Looks like it's a thing to provide term power or something to it. I don't know.
Well, it has.
I'd need to see it. Actually, that kind of looks like IDE rather than SCSI.
Oh, maybe.
Sloopy.
Yeah, that looks like a laptop adapter.
Yeah, I think that's IDE 44 or 40 to 44 pin.
Yeah, what he said.
Really?
Oh, Cass says it's laptop SCSI, so we'll see.
Is the big wire 50 pin?
Yeah, it looked like 40 and 44 to me.
Yeah, it actually might be just standard IDE. Looking at it now. Hold on.
Does it have a key pin in it?
No, it doesn't.
Count them.
Yeah, IDE sometimes has.
Or just try to plug it into an IDE drive.
Yeah, or port. Because I happen to have
Cass
behind
asked
me.
if the SCSI side is 50 or 40 pins.
It looks the same as the other end. But hold on, we can confirm. So I have
Just hold up the
this
one end
motherboard.
to the other end to see if the other end is
Yeah,
the
that's
same
what I've
or
done. It looks like the same. Yeah,
it
they're
might
both the
be
same.
4 extra pins.
No, it's the same size.
That's weird.
Same size?
Yeah, but it's got this funky connector in the middle of it. That's what I was thinking. It was.
I can't. You hold it up longer so I can actually see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and now let us see it vertically.
Yeah, that's not SCSI at all.
Is that an adapter on there? Can that top part be pulled up? Oh, your phone.
Yeah, it looks like
Hang tight. I'll be right back.
looks like it goes to a laptop hard drive. Hello? Oh. Yeah. we'd like to talk to you about your spaceship's extended warranty.
Okay, so the person's here for the tower, so I'm gonna make gut bomb big, and I'm going to change the camera to at least you can see something instead of just my logo. I'll take
All right,
whatever
I'm taking my
that.
shirt off.
You do what you want to do. I will be back.
Oh, come on. We need to see the room so that if the person comes in and kills you, we can witness it.
And we get to see Memtech.
This is in
What
the
he's
U.S.
tuned in for.
Okay, so he'll use a knife instead of a gun. The point is, oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
won't take my shirt off until I'm done soldering. I'm afraid of soldering with my shirt off.
Cass, yeah, it doesn't look like 50 pin. It looks like 40 pin. Jack, she did tell everyone about it. It was on her only fans.
Hey, Jack. Okay, that's a decent joint.
Yeah, you've heard of Victoria's Secret. Well, this is Trina's secret.
All right, everything's hooked up. I should probably wait for Trina to get back before I turn it on, right? So she can see if it blows up.
Or just say that you did and that there was a big fire. Just move it off of your desk and say, yeah, you turned it on while she was gone and everything. It actually produced flame and you had to throw it out the window.
I could move the silver one up and say that it blackened in the fire.
There you go.
Cass, yeah, I got 2 of these today. That's a TI 198 8B. Hey, Jack, if you message me on Discord, I'll tell you what the secret project is. Isn't NASCAR on right now or something? It is. Oh, and Copa America starts tonight at 6. We've got. Oh, wait, no, that's not tonight. There's no NASCAR on today. Actually, I could have sworn there was. Sorry, folks, this is the content you tuned in for, right? Oh, is it this evening?
Hmm?
NASCAR's in Iowa today,
Oh, yeah.
and I can't. 7 p.m. All right, that's good.
Fuck noodles. Game 5 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Hmm.
All right, let's get back to this. I gotta solder the power switch. And I'm just gonna reuse the switch that was already there. I cut all the traces coming out of the switch. I'm just using that and that. Oh, you know what I should do? I should start twisting caps off, like some surface mount caps. Just start twisting them off for channel engagement. Channel engagement. And yes, enragement. It's the same thing. Honest. I watched a video essay about
Hmm.
rage bait content, and it was mostly dedicated to cooking channels where they were cooking food that was obviously disgusting. Like they would add like half of a shaker of salt to something, and they would always have some dumb ingredient, or they would leave the package, the plastic packaging attached to the pan before they started cooking. And they do these things on purpose to get people in the comments. So the videos would get a lot of comments, and then once you get a lot of comments, that gets spread through the algorithm. And yeah, I think we need to start helping each other out on our YouTube channels by just making people mad. It works.
Oh man.
Welcome back. If my family is going on vacation to Cape Cod starting tonight, so I get the house. Pretty excited about that. Also excited about the upcoming crab mac and cheese I'm having for dinner. Geez, Trina, how long can one Facebook Marketplace transaction take? I'm starting to think that this was a Backpage.com transaction. Maybe I shouldn't have said that on YouTube. These days, so it's my only frame of reference. Okay, Sloopy, I can use the same cable as a Commodore 64 with this guy, right? Video cable, I mean, just
Yeah,
not.
just be careful of the 12 volts.
Yeah. Do you know if this machine can start up without the keyboard?
It should.
You around? Hey, Sloopy, is Missy around?
No. She won't be back till the 25th. Hmm. Well, they all left me here by myself. What do I do now?
I'm here. I'm just looking for something.
Here. See how far I can stick my finger up my nose? No. Oh,
Go for it.
got thumbs back. Never mind.
I've been here. I'm just on the other side of the room looking for my video, my composite video thingy. It's around somewhere.
Well, no one can see you, so you might as well not be here.
There, you guys get to see me. Oh, that didn't work. Get to see me crawl around on the floor looking for this stuff.
Ooh.
The thing in my hand, and then a whole bunch of stuff started falling off the shelf. So I held my hand up to push the stuff back up on the shelf, and now I can't find the thing. I had it in 2 seconds.
Don't
It's
you
a
hate
little,
when don't you hate when you
I'm
lose things in your hand?
indeed like it's a little composite S video to HDMI.
Boy, you guys are talkative.
One.
All right, Trina.
Let me see what's going on. Hey, Jack68K, welcome. I would have told people about it, but it was very last moment, so just catching up on the chat. Cass was chatting away. Da, 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 da. Yeah, there you go. Hackerspace.org. That's it. Da, da, da. Sorry, I was away for a bit. I had a customer come by to buy a case, so.
Yeah. Well, you missed all the smoke.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Got bombed? Was there smoke?
That's why the power supply isn't in the board anymore, because you had to take it out.
Oh, shoot.
Now he's looking for another power board.
All right, so we were looking, while we have gut bomb, I'm going to make you small for a bit while you're digging around.
But then I won't be able to see his cute ass. Stop
Oh, well.
wiggling.
We're still testing memory on that laptop. Gonna
Yeah,
change
let's
cameras.
go back to Gut Bomb wiggling his ass. It's much more interesting than the
Well, we're going to talk about this cable.
test. Okay.
So it fits into an IDE port, which is on this board.
Yeah.
It
Then
does fit
that's
into that. And then
that's for a laptop hard drive.
that's what I'm thinking, yeah. Which would be amazing if that's what it's for.
Count the pins on the small end.
Well, I don't have to count the pins. I'm just going to grab an IDE hard drive because laptop hard drive, which I happen to have a whole drawer full of them.
That makes it easy.
Yeah, thought so. What is that?
Sloopy's lying to you. I didn't burn anything. I was waiting for you to get back to try it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, you're no fun.
I didn't know how to keep up the act.
No, it's not for a hard drive.
Why?
Or maybe hold on, the pins are bent on that one. Let me get into the other one.
All you gotta do is
Yeah,
line it up.
it wouldn't be for anything else. It's either a SCSI hard drive or an IDE.
I highly doubt it's SCSI. Yeah.
Oh no, it is. Yeah, IDE hard drive. There you go. Sweet. So now I have a way to test these drives.
If the thing works.
Oh, we're gonna find out.
Yeah, you just have to put power onto it.
Yeah. All right, so let's go back to gut bomb. Have we blown anything? Oh, you're still digging.
He's still wiggling his ass. Wiggle it just a little bit. Wiggle it.
Yeah, see, I thought it was a SCSI majigger thing, but yeah, sweet. If that's the case, because I got all these hard drives that are IDE laptop hard drives that I've just been collecting forever, although probably not worth anything. But sweet.
Sure, they're worth something. They've got really cool magnets in them.
So what are you looking for, gut bomb?
It's looking for a video cable for the Commodore so you can test the TI.
Ah, cool. Hey, 1-bit, welcome. Is this a stream about singing? No.
Sure. Yes. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Needs counterpoint chorus, please. I don't think you want to hear any of us sing.
Yes, he wants to hear me sing.
You too.
Mm.
That's a 3.9. Yeah, yeah. So there is a standard Molex connector on it for power. So I'll just plug a stand. But I got that beige case behind me. I don't know which way I'm pointing here. This one, and I'll put it in that. I'll connect the cable up to that. Sing your piano pieces. Yeah, it's a Molex connector, so I'll just connect the Molex power to it, and Bob's my uncle. Actually, I might just use this motherboard to test with, because this would also give me a reason to test my this slot, which is escaping me right now, the brown one.
So I have the video cable that I need. The cable is
Okay.
fine. I got that right here. I'm looking for my video capture, my composite video capture dealer. It does like composite and S video to HDMI. But I can't find that, so I'm just going to point my camera at my PVM. I'm only doing composites, so I should be safe from the 12 volts. That's
And
correct,
yes,
right?
yes,
So
you are right. Trina is a finger cord expert.
Which line does the 12 volts come out on?
I'm pretty sure it comes out on one of the Luma, Chroma, or lines, but I'll double check before I actually pick it up.
Yeah, probably a good idea to check with a multimeter.
Oh, this is driving me crazy.
Good
Hey,
idea.
that's my job.
AGP, that's what I'm looking for. AGP slot. Wow, could not think of the name.
Oh, you know what? This cable isn't going to work.
Why?
Why?
It's a DIN.
It's an 8-pin DIN.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not going to work. You need the
Yeah.
old 5-pin. Do you have a composite cable for the Atari 8-bit?
No, I don't have any Atari 8-bit stuff.
What?
Yeah, I've got none. None.
Well,
What
what's
the
the
hell
good
is
of
wrong
All right.
with
you?
you?
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and turn this on. And while it's on, I'm going to just use my multimeter on the motherboard connectors and make sure that I'm getting the correct voltages on them. I'm getting +5, +12, and -5. And if that works, I'm calling it good, and I'm going to make myself a cable.
So you don't have any 5-pin?
No, I don't have any 5-pin pins right now.
Mm.
I'll have to order one. So I wish I hadn't. I'll make
Cass,
myself sweaty looking for that cable.
does Rusty Borg have any 5-pin cables kicking around?
It would take a really long time for that to get here, so I'll just take care of it myself from Amazon.
Okay.
Go in my bedroom. There's a box with a bunch of tea containers in it, and one of those boxes, one of those tea containers, has about 20 of those connectors you need.
All right, I'll be right over.
All right. The back door's open.
Sloopy's back door is always open.
Hey.
Okay, so the switch is in the off position. This laptop power supply that I'm using, this is what I'm plugging into the Go USB. It is a 12-volt, 10 amp. That's what it claims. Okay. That is plugged in. It is not on. Let's. Where's my multimeter?
What?
You know what? Unplug that real quick. Just double check.
And cut up a scrap Canadian Revenue Agency video cable. Cass, really? What, a CRA?
You could also hack up a MIDI cable. I have tons of MIDI cables from when Radio Shack was blowing them out.
I didn't know the Canadian Revenue Agency had scrap video cables.
Sure they do. They have scrap of all kinds.
Okay. Looks
They're-
fine from a multimeter perspective.
They're a government agency. They have tons of waste.
I know. Primarily the people that work there, but anyway.
There's no
Ouch.
LEDs on this thing, are there? Sloopy, is there an LED on here? I don't think there is. There is on the old one, not the new one.
I don't think there is.
All right, well, I'm turning it on.
Okay.
It's on. Nothing's happening. So that's good.
Darn.
Ground.
Cass said there's a power LED on the front.
There is on the silver one, not on the beige one. This is a beige one.
Mm.
Okay, minus 5 volts is not working. -12 volts is not working. And
Yeah,
5 volts
no
is not
fire.
working. So yeah, nothing's coming through. Oh yeah, something's porked. I don't know what is porked yet, but when I turn it on,
Yeah.
turn on the backlight, see if you can see that. Nope, that's worse. When I turn it on, negative 5 volts gets something for a minute and then it goes back off.
Negative 5 volts gets what?
Five volts goes up to 5 volts for like a second and it goes back down.
Hmm.
So something's shorted, I think. Figure it out. Let's see if this is working. Yeah, I'm not getting anything else to do.
Yeah, it's not good.
So it's the laptop power supply is lit up, so that's okay. Just gotta troubleshoot. No big deal. Literally, the only thing that's being used on this board is the switch. I might end up 3D printing a board that's the same size where I can just mount the switch on it, and that's only so I can use the built-in power switch just for the placement of the switch. I've cut the traces on the switch. beforehand. And nothing else is hooked up to this port anymore. All right, so
Cass is asking, is the 12 volt and the supply board still on?
yes. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Never. It's direct from the Pico PSU to that. So let's see if this is. Should be getting 12 volts from here. Yep, 12 volts from the laptop power supply. That's fine. I know there's some glare on the screen of my multimeter.
We can't see it. The name's on the way. Okay.
12 volts off of that. And at this point, when it's hooked up to the Pico, we got 12 volts on the input.
Okay.
You want salad with your macaroni?
Yes, please.
I said no, thank you.
I said yes, please.
Yeah, well,
I want a salad.
you can come make your own salad.
Okay, I can do that. Cass is asking, do you have the power on shorted
Yes,
on the
I-
Pico?
I'm using the switch. It's hooked up to the output of the switch.
Okay.
And it is currently in the on. But I will double check. It is currently being a little weird, but
And we're good that the
yeah,
switch
here
is,
we go.
and we're good that you're good to know that the switch is good, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, my battery's running out on my multimeter. It's complaining. All right. Yeah, the switch is good because it's shorting. Okay. So this is ground right here. So I will double click that. Yep, it's ground. This one is 5 volts. And I have that going to. I mean, that one's 12 volts. And I'll have that going to 12 volts. And then I have 5 volts going to 5 volts. Yeah, everything's good. The only thing that is weird and non-standard here is about this 71.5 taking in the negative.
Did you hook it up?
Yeah.
Did you hook it up properly?
Yeah, I checked the pin out on it, and it's ground input output, so it's taking in negative 12 volts.
Is the tab supposed to be ground?
Let me check. I think it is internally already. All right, that's good. That's good. I'll try that. It's not.
Because didn't you have it connected to the shield?
It was connected to a heat sink in the power supply I pulled it out of, and the heat sink was. Well, let me check to see if it was. I'm sure it was. I extracted it from a old ATM power supply.
No, what I'm saying is was the heat sink grounded?
Yeah, that's what I'm checking.
Because if it was, and it's not supposed to have ground on the center pin, because the tab is usually connected to the center pin, then that would have been all bad.
On this one, I checked the pinout on this already, and it says that the tab is on. I mean, the ground is the first pin.
Is the center pin
No, ground is the left pin.
the left? And see if
Yep.
the tab is connected to ground or if it's connected to the center pin.
All right. The tab is connected to the center pin, so I don't want to ground.
Okay, so you have to make sure that it's not, the center pin is not grounded.
Yep, and I just looked at the heatsink that it was attached to inside the ATX case, and it has a whole bunch of thermal material, so it was not making electrical contact with the heatsink.
Yeah,
Just
try running the 7805, 7905 without it connected to anything, just like free floating, and see if you get 5 volts out of negative 5 volts out of it.
Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't have soldered everything directly. I should have had something or something so I could pull this stuff off. Not soldered.
Actually, why don't I do that while we're waiting for Gut Bomb to quietly work?
Well, I'd be able to hear him if someone wasn't yelling.
Shut up, would you?
All right. Okay, let's see if this works.
Oh. I need. That's what I want. Ow!
It is not giving me negative 5 volts.
So don't forget to join us. I'm putting the link in for the Retro Repair Roundup starting at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. Our special guest this evening will be Ash Says Hi. So, and what did you buy, by the way, Cass?
It's Ash said hi, not says hi.
Oh, Ash. What is it, Ash?
Ash said hi.
Oh, said hi. Okay, sorry.
I'm not getting negative 12 from the negative 12 here either. So
You're kind of mumbling, Gut Bomb.
I'm not getting negative 12 out of the Pico either. So
That might be an issue.
that's
Do you want to send me a couple of the drumsticks, Cass?
I'm not getting anything out of the Pico. So maybe the Pico's forked.
Cass suggested disconnecting the Pico outputs from the machine to see if getting any voltage out.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Can you guys hear my kid yelling?
No.
That's good. I can certainly hear it. All right, nothing is hooked up to the computer, and all I've got is the only thing hooked up to the Pico is the input from the laptop power supply and the switch. And the switch is currently broken. Okay, so it should be on. It should be getting some stuff. So ground,
Oh, and I have an update, by the way.
yeah.
Mem test is still running.
Oh, man. I'm so glad that we've been updated on that.
Well, I figured at least I would show something that's working.
You don't say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything out of it.
Oh no, okay.
Jack, we all are.
I think my
Thanks,
Pico
Jack.
PSU must be bad because I'm not getting anything out of it at all. I'm going to hook up the little Molex Steely. See if I get anything
You
out of
broke
that.
it.
I don't know if I broke it. I think maybe it's just broken. 'Cause I
You
didn't do
broke it.
anything weird to it. All right, so this should be 5 volts.
And thanks, Jack, for the support. I knew I knew somebody be on the edge of their seat for my mem test.
Yeah, he's on this edge of the seat because he's about to fall over from falling asleep.
Oh, shut up, would you?
Yeah, it doesn't work. It does something when I turn it on. You can see a blip. But it's not even hooked up to the computer. So, yeah, I think the Pico's bad.
Do you have another one?
Nope, that's it. This one was actually the one I was going to put in my Amiga, but the Amiga's not here yet. So,
Oh. And hello, Francois.
most of the work here is done. I just have to get that to work. You know, I could have just hooked up that ATX power supply that I removed the 7905 from and made that work. Let me see, change those.
So when do you want to do part 2 of this video?
I got to order another Pico PSU, so I'm going to return this one to Amazon and say it didn't work.
Okay.
I'm not going to link them to the video where I mutilated it.
Clearly not. Well, on that note, I think I'm going to call it a stream. Thanks for everyone for hanging out for this really kind of spur of the moment stream. Thanks to Gutbomb going, hey, do you want to stream? And I went, okay.
Spur to the moment.
Yeah, that too.
Maybe I
So-
should have tested the Pico before I hooked it up to anything.
You didn't test it, did you?
Brilliant idea.
I did not.
So, thanks for everyone for hanging out in the chat. Thanks to my lovely co-hosts, Gutbomb and Sloopy. Thank you both for being here. Yeah, do the usual stuff. Like, subscribe, praise. I will take praise gladly. So tonight, Retro Repair Roundup, 8 p.m. Again, Ash said hi. That's the name, right?
Ash said hi.
Ash said hi. Okay. I don't know. I don't host that show, so I don't need to worry about who's on it. I just appear and co-host. So
Yeah, you're just a producer.
yeah, exactly. All right. Thanks everyone for joining. Have a great rest of your weekend, whatever's left of it, and we'll see you at the next.